everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Path, where we will be continuing on in the second case of the game, the Imprisoned Turnabout. Alright, it is now March 29th, 10:12 a.m., Prison Courtyard. The courtyard. Depending on what we find here, the entire incident could become clear. However,
there's nothing left here.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. I grew up listening to the Beatles, so that's just the song that instantly popped into my head. Isn't there one more possibility? The well in the courtyard. It's possible the body was dropped down from there. In other words, the body being dropped down the well and then moved to the workroom could only have been done during the show. And the only one who could have done it is Simon Keyes. Was the body dropped down the well or not? This could be the decisive clue that we need to reach the truth of the matter. Before I continue with the investigation, I should organize my evidence. Alright, unnecessary evidence has been removed. Remaining evidence has been rearranged. Excellent.
Let's see here. Hey, there's a grate here.
The well is run dry after all. They even put a lock on it.
Lockpicking is one of my specialties. Wanna see?
There's absolutely no need for you to show off.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Whoa!
What happened, Kay?
The lock is broken. Judging from the looks of it, it feels like it was broken some time ago.
So the lock was broken. This means that anyone could have dropped the body down this well. According to Judge Courtney's reasoning, Mr. Keyes murdered Knightley in the courtyard. And then, during the show, he disposed of the body in the well. You think so? Did he really use the well to move the body?
Ah, I know. Let's get Missile to help us out again. He should be able to track the scent of the body.
Good idea. Let me contact Detective Gumshoe.
Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe here.
Detective, I have a favor to ask of you. We would like for you to bring Missile to the prison courtyard.
Sounds like you need the help of one of my 7 secret weapons again, huh, sir?
I thought Missile belonged to the police department. And also, I would like for you to contact a witness. Please contact Regina Berry of the Berry Big Circus and bring her here.
Roger that, sir. I'll bring them over in a flash.
Okay.
So, what should we do while we wait for Gummy? How about some hide and seek?
She's so adorable. What are you talking about, Kay? There's nowhere to hide here. I don't think that is the issue. Always has to be a wet blanket, doesn't he? Kay, during times like this, isn't it your turn to shine?
Oh, that! You want me to recreate the crime scene?
Huh? How do you do that?
See for yourself. The Great Thief's secret weapon, Little Thief.
Whoa, what's that? screens floating in midair? Just what are you doing, Kay?
I'm entering the information needed for the simulation.
Mr. Shields, this little thief is a tool that can recreate a crime scene based on the information it is given.
Should I set it for how this place was like when we came here yesterday?
Yes, I believe they were in the middle of taking down the set. We didn't pay enough attention to the well, so it's possible we may have missed a clue.
Leave it to me. I took a picture of the place too. There, and there. Data entry complete. Now to set the projection to maximum output. Dark skies of evening when no other bird dares take wing. One alone remains all-seeing. Now witness the true power of a real modern-day Robin Hood.
What? What just happened?
I recreated the courtyard from yesterday based on the information I entered. This was a tool the previous Yatagarasu used. It's a device to run simulations to practice stealing things.
But used in this manner, we can inspect the crime scene as it was in the past.
Oh, but it's still only a recreation based on what information we have. I can't recreate what I don't have information for, and if my information is incorrect, the recreation could come out strange too.
In this case, since Kay had the photo, there should be no problems. Now let's begin the investigation. How convenient. Her tool is like the most OP thing in the whole series, really. Although, of course, being able to channel a dead person is pretty OP as well.
Since it's a recreation, you can examine things just like you always do. You can even present evidence when you find a contradiction.
Yes, I know. First, I should start with that well. Alright, then we will do that. I mean, we could look at the chairs first. These were used for audience seating during the show.
Folding up all these chairs must have been a chore.
Is that so?
Don't tell me you've never tidied up folding chairs before.
I've delegated the task to others in the past.
Mr. Edgeworth, you should try doing some manual labor once in a while.
Oh, so posh. I'll look into it. As in, no. I don't think so. He probably only does, like, the basics that he has to, like, running on a treadmill or lifting weights at the gym. I don't know. As much as he can do to avoid interacting with people, I'm sure he would. Alright. Let's examine the area around the well. It holds the key to this case.
Okay, let's put these.
Huh. There are some pulleys here. They don't appear to be the pulley that was used to lift the bucket from the well.
Okay, blankets, which we can't comment on. This weight.
This is a metal weight. It weighs... It's hard to see in the recreation. Kay, do you remember?
I think it was 33 pounds or 15 kilograms. Okay. I wonder what such a heavy thing was used for.
It doesn't seem to be directly related to the circus.
Okay.
It's a sturdy hemp rope.
It looks like the rope they use for tug-of-wars.
I'm not going to play tug-of-war with you.
I didn't even say anything yet. Oh man.
There's a metal stake attached to the end of the rope.
Ah, you use these to pin down the tent when you go camping.
It doesn't seem like they'd need this for the performance. I wonder what it was used for. Very good question. I see an opening here, but I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, let's look at that. The well was behind the stage. That means only a few people would have had access to dump the body in the well during the performance. This isn't looking good for Mr. Keys.
These things around the well, what were they used for?
Okay, we got some logic.
They don't seem to be related to the animal show.
I agree. We can ask Miss Berry about it later. Okay. What else do we have in our logic? Hold on. Tools around the well. And the weights. I don't think we can connect that yet. So let's look at the stage itself. This is the stage where they put on the animal show.
If I put on a Great Thief show, I wonder if anyone would come.
I'm pretty sure the police would show up. Good one, Edward. Okay, let's talk to Ray then. What's up, dude? A Great Thief's secret weapon. I see. But isn't this bad? Using a thief's tool to aid in the investigation? Don't make such a scary face. It's alright. Uncle Ray's lips are sealed. It's for the truth, right? The evidence may very well already have been destroyed. In order to recreate the crime scene, we need her help. I'm so serious. At times like this, a simple smile will suffice. Yes, thank you very much. I mean, doesn't matter. It's making me think of something, so I'm not gonna say it. This pond is where the wooden rodent keeps her pet alligator.
I guess those fish bones are the remains of her last meal.
I didn't think an alligator would leave such clean bones.
But she had a very refined-looking face.
I couldn't tell at all.
That's because I'm a girl who's good with faces.
Why don't I feel the least bit jealous? It's like, whatever. Did we get to look at this door before? I don't think so. This door's locked.
Want me to pick the lock? Success is not guaranteed, though.
No, if need be, I'll just borrow a key.
Sheesh, I thought it was finally a chance for me to steal the spotlight.
Don't even think about stealing anything in my presence, not even the spotlight. It's my name in the game, after all. Alright. What was the elephant's name again?
She's Astique the Asian elephant.
Okay, I wonder why she's there in logic. Oh, that's right. It's an easy name to remember. Maybe they couldn't think of a good name, so they gave her a name that's easy to remember. What's wrong with Astique? I think it's cool.
Mr. Edgeworth, what a terrible thing to say about poor Astique.
That's all the information we can gather for now. The detective should be here soon, too. Okay, go ahead and shut down, little thief.
Alright, returning the area to normal.
I mean, that thing is way too powerful. Okay, investigation complete for now.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir.
There she is. And there's Gumshoe.
Hey, speak of the gummy.
Detective Gumshoe, that was quick.
I couldn't keep you waiting for too long, sir.
Thanks for coming along too, Regina. No problem. It sounded like fun, so I skipped practice to come here.
Thank you for your cooperation. First, Detective, let's have Missile do some tracking.
No problem, sir. Hey, Missile, come over here, pal.
Oh, uh-oh. He seems mad.
Hey, what's eating you, pal? I said over here.
Uh-oh. What's the matter?
It looks like he's scared of something, sir.
Oh. Well, he has good instincts.
Alligator!
Oh, that's right. Alligator!
I guess he's scared of the alligator, sir.
Good grief. Looks like Missile won't be much help to us.
I mean, there's so many sad stories, like in Florida, of poor dogs getting attacked and eaten by alligators while they're being walked. I can't help it. I get really mad, you guys. Like, they should have like a better separation, you know, so that people don't get too close to where the alligators are, so that the poor animals and people don't get attacked or eaten. Makes me really sad. Like, I'm sorry. No matter what, I am just never ever gonna want to go to Florida. Like, even to visit, I'm not interested. I don't want to get eaten alive by mosquitoes because I'm the type of person that mosquitoes will attack me like super quick. I could step out my door for a second and they'll be on me. And I'm like, bruh. So, sorry, never going to Disney World, never going to Universal Studios or Miami or whatever. Not happening. Oh, I don't know why I went off that tangent, but okay. Anyway.
So, what should we do, Miles? Maybe we can ask Miss Berry for help.
What is it? What is it? Is there something I can do? Do you want me to teach Allie a trick?
Actually, she probably could. No, I just need you to tell me about the condition of the courtyard during the show.
Looks like it's my time to shine again.
Yes, if you please. Oh, little missile.
Alright, that should do it. I'm starting up the recreation now. Recreation complete. This time you can see how the courtyard was during the animal show.
This should be around the time the body was dropped down the well.
Wow, cool. It's just like magic. It's not magic. I just recreated the scene based on the information you gave us. See? Look over there.
The backstage area is missing.
Well, Regina didn't help with the preparation, so she doesn't really know how it was set up.
I get it. You can't recreate what you don't have the info for, huh?
I'm sorry. It's because Simon took care of everything. Oh, took care of setting everything up.
Don't worry yourself none, Regina Pie. Miles is the one at fault here.
Really?
Why me?
Mr. Edgeworth, I've recreated the show in progress. But I can also change it to how it was earlier when it was being taken down.
I see, so we can examine the courtyard during the show and after the show. We can freely switch between the two different states. To change the recreation, select Little Thief from the bottom screen. Now let's begin the investigation.
Alright. Let's see.
Just push it, Kay. Move, Kay, move.
That's funny. Oh, okay. So, of course, she's on stage, so that's why it's empty.
It's the cage of the Asian elephant, Astik. The elephant is performing on stage right now, so the cage is empty.
I wonder how Astik entered the courtyard.
What do you mean, how?
The entrance here is human-sized. And this fence is electrified. I don't think an elephant would enter from there.
They could just turn off the electricity.
If they did that, all the inmates would escape.
I doubt anyone would escape while an elephant was entering.
I wonder how she came in. This requires some thought.
She seems to be enjoying her little brain teaser. I should just let her be. Alright, so it looks like the show was at 8 a.m. That's what it's saying. What's this? Oh, this crate was empty in the recreation earlier.
That's right! It was also empty in the picture I took. I'm sorry, that information is wrong.
What do you mean?
This crate contained Astique's food. In the morning on the day of the show, all the apples were gone. I totally forgot about that. I'm sorry.
Missing apples, huh? I should make a note of it. Her feed was there the day before the show, was gone the next morning. Okay. Okay. Anything new, Ray? It's the same. Okay. Okay, then we'll look at the stage.
A love story between an elephant and a tiger. I really wanted to see that. I also wanted to see Simon in action. Simon is really amazing. Especially the part when he gets blown away.
Blown away. That's the scene in question. Yeah, she's arguing that that's when it happened. Because he was the villain, blown away. After being blown away, suspect disappeared from the stage. Do you know how long he was gone from the stage?
Let me think. About 15 minutes or so?
It's just as Judge Courtney said. But isn't it dangerous to be blown away by an elephant?
It's alright. Astique is very gentle.
That's not who we're worried about here.
During the first few practices, he was having trouble getting blown away. Then, all of a sudden, he was able to be sent flying beautifully. He might be using some sort of device, but it's amazing.
A device? Do you know anything about it?
I have no idea. Simon handled it all by himself.
Simon's stunned. The scene where Astique knocks Simon into the air employs some kind of trick. Okay. That's important. I guess we go look at the chairs again. These chairs are lined up in an orderly fashion. I guess there were a few empty seats during the performance.
This intimate atmosphere and the closeness between the stage and the audience. It reminds me of the karaoke tournament I entered when I was a kid.
Karaoke tournament? How did you do? Did you win?
I was the runner-up.
Not bad, Kay. I'm proud.
Dark skies of evening, when no other bird dare takes wing. One alone remains all-seeing. Now listen to the song of a real modern-day Robin Hood.
What song is this? I don't know. Don't tell me you actually sang that song.
Of course, this song rocks.
I'm surprised she actually made it to the finals. Did she steal second place? No, she didn't steal first place. She must have gotten there fair and square. Hey, don't be suspicious. She did her duty, okay? She did her best.
Mr. Edgeworth, you've got that look on your face like you want to use my secret weapon, sir. Missile isn't in the mood, but I've got my fishing rod ready to go. Or would you prefer the metal detector?
Oh. That might come in handy. I've never seen a detective's eyes sparkle like that. If need be, I'll let you know. For now, just stand by.
Little missile. Can I look at little missile?
Oh, he's sad.
As you can see, he's totally scared, sir.
I wanted him to track a scent, but it looks like that won't be possible. Oh, poor baby. Okay, Regina.
Do you come here often, Regina?
Oh my god! Kay is so freaking lesbian right now. Oh, I love it. I kind of ship it now. The way she's that's a actual pickup line. You know that, right, Kay? Hey, do you come here often?
Do you come here often, Regina? Yes, I have many friends here. I love this place.
And Kay's like, oh, darn. My pickup line didn't work.
New friends, old friends, everyone's a friend here. Yesterday, Miss Warden introduced me to a new friend, little Allie.
The alligator who lurks in the pond in the courtyard.
That pond, if you get too close, it feels like you'll get gulped. I don't think little Allie would do such a thing. Her stomach wasn't feeling very well yesterday. I'm worried. Aren't you all worried too? Right?
Yes, of course! We're all worried, right, Mr. Edgeworth? Peer pressure. Don't drag me into this. I'm not susceptible to her charms. I am spoken for. Okay, so I guess... At this point in time, we still don't have enough information about this area.
That's right, Mr. Edgeworth. Please steal some information.
I don't steal information, I obtain it through my investigation and logic.
I prefer to act first before thinking.
You may act before thinking as long as you don't interfere with the investigation. I wouldn't want to arrest you. Alright, let's look at logic. We got a lot of stuff. Metal detector, missing apples. Star of the show. I'm gonna try Simon's stunt with the tools. Let's see. And whoosh! Yeah! Mr. Keys used a device for his stunt. Maybe the tools around the well are connected to this. Okay, I'd like to recheck the tools lying around the well yesterday. Can you change the recreation to the after the show scene?
Roger!
No, my name is Miles.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, that's a horrible joke.
I wasn't joking. The tools lying around the well. Could they have been a part of his device?
It seems very likely. I wonder if it's possible to recreate the device.
If you ask Mr. Keys, he should be able to tell you how the device was put together.
Alright, I'll go ask him.
Oh, cool. Shouldn't take long. 20 minutes, maybe?
Mr. Edgeworth, I asked him about it.
And did you find out how the device works?
He used a rope to hang some weights on the well's pulley. The weights were suspended inside the well. Then he ran the rope through 2 more pulleys and tied the end of the rope to his own body.
So he uses the force of the falling weights to send himself flying, but wants to stop the weights from falling on their own.
In order to prevent that from happening, he used a stopper.
Miss Berry didn't know anything about the well. That means Mr. Keys removed the stopper by himself?
Correct. That's why a second rope was needed. This rope was attached to the stopper, and when it was pulled from the stage...
Cool. That's very, difficult to do. He's really smart. The stopper would be removed and the weights would drop down the well.
I'm definitely going to steal this idea. The Yatagarasu won't lose to something like this.
Don't waste your time. Circus acts require extensive training. Even if you steal the device, it won't do you any good.
Then I'll train as well.
Before you start training, could you first update the recreation?
Oh yeah, you wanted me to recreate the device that was used in the performance. First, let's return to the during the show scene. Next, I'll input the information of the device on the well. Now we can recreate the device Simon made.
Okay. So this is the device that Mr. Keys used. Alright. Cool.
Simon sure is gutsier than he looks, using the falling weights as the force to launch himself during his performance.
Indeed, he would have to drop enough weights to exceed his own body weight in order to provide the strength needed to pull him off the stage. Okay.
Simon must have practiced a lot for this.
Okay, but I think we're gonna leave this episode right here, and I think hopefully the next one will be finishing up this little investigation portion. So, thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and until next time, have a nice day. Bye!